Hello children, my name is Selza Narona. I have two wonderful daughters who love to read. They read a real lot. They have learned a lot from their reading adventures, and I decided to share our love for reading with all of you. Today's story is a little sad. It is about a little girl called Hasina and her family. They live happily in a small village. One day, Amma and Hasina have no choice but to join a crowd of escaping people. They have to leave behind everything that is familiar to them. Amma and Hasina become refugees in a new country. Let's together listen to Hasina's story. Tip-top, drip-drop, I sing with the rain, jumping over puddles on my way home from school. The crinkly metal sheets covering the houses in our village sing along, tip-tip-drop, drip-drip-top. I love the rain, but sometimes I completely disapprove of it. It's not as bad as beetroot, but I get annoyed when the sky can't decide if it's happy or sad. Again, I complain to the clouds. Again, the clouds send down a never-ending river of droplets. Dada says, our family has lived in this village, Feizum, since the grandparents of the great-grandparents of the great-great-grandparents of our great-great-great-grandparents. That is more than 300 years. We make scarves and shawls, each one special. But I love most the shawls that Dada makes. They are so big and soft. I sleep with one of his shawls curled under my arms. Amma weaves words instead of threads. She is the most theatrical storyteller in the whole village. Unlike Abu, who tells stories at the pace of an old tortoise. Our village is surrounded by rice fields, lush, green and vast, with homes made of bamboo scattered like stars in the sky. Our country is big, but we are not allowed everywhere. Amma says we can only go to places where people look like us. Luckily, the village has everything I need. My family, my friends, and fields to play in. The only thing we lack is a doctor. Which is why, when I begin sneezing, more times than a train choo-choos, Amma takes me to a doctor in the village 2 hours away. As we prepare to leave the clinic, I hear the masjid's loudspeaker. But instead of singing, the imam is shouting, "Run west, everyone, run west! Run with what you have in hand. Don't go home. There is no time. Armed men are coming towards us and burning everything they pass. We are afraid they may kill anyone who crosses their path. Run west, run." The imam sounds terrified. All I have in my hand is Amma's hand, and all I can do is to hold it tight. Everyone else is holding something or carrying someone. And so we run we run west with hundreds of other people. Just like many droplets create a river, we form a river flowing west. Each droplet is a person, walking, running, stumbling. This never-ending river crosses rice fields, orchards, forests, and hills. New droplets join. Many are lost along the way. But the droplets I want most, Abu, Dada, Mami, and the rest of our family, never join the river. The People River crosses what Amma says is a border. She says, we are in a new country now, but everything looks the same. Do rivers know they have crossed borders? Do they even know what borders are? We are now in an open and barren field. On one horizon, rice fields fade into where our home was. On the other horizon, a town fades into the ocean. The empty field slowly fills up with tents and huts. Food is not grown here. People give it to us. Water does not come from wells. It arrives in trucks. Amma says we are safe. But what about Abu, Dada, and Mami? Are they safe? I look and look all around me. Safety seems to have become an open field inside an invisible bubble. Here, we are all living in the hope of going home someday. Is it even possible to feel safe without a home? Safe without my family and my friends? I often wonder, where is home? Is it here? Or is it where my family is? Can home be in two places? A part of my heart will always be in Faizum. But is it still home if we never go back to it? School starts. 2 years pass. Abu, Dada, Mami, and everyone I love never come. Amma and I are still here. We are told we cannot leave this camp. But everyone also keeps saying we can't stay forever. On one side, there is still the road to Faizum. On the other, the ocean. Sometimes we think of escaping, but today I have school. Hasina, did you cover the books in plastic? Amma shouts as I hurry off to school in the rain. Yes, Amma, I did. I yell back, trying to be louder than the crinkly plastic sheets that sing tip, tip, drop, drip, drip, top. This story, Home, is written by Fausto Arya De Santis and is illustrated by Organ Nayan and published by Pratham Books. Thank you, children. Do let me know if you like this story.